It's Friday, December 26, 2014, and I'm Jim Sullivan with your NearWeather.com video forecast, taking a look at what's going on across northern Ohio as of 9 in the morning. As the sun comes up, you can see on the visible satellite no clouds across the area, so it's mostly sunny, no precipitation either. Temperatures starting off a little bit chilly in the low to mid 30s, but they will warm up as we head through the day. Taking a look across the entire country now, there is an area of low pressure moving out of the Four Corners region that's going to track into the upper Great Lakes by tomorrow. That's going to bring another shot of mild air to a good portion of the central and eastern United States with a little bit of snow in the plains. There is some colder air on the backside of that system creeping into the northern plains right now. You can see parts of North Dakota in the single digits. Some of that cooler air will gradually work in starting on Sunday, although today and tomorrow are going to be pretty nice across the area. Coming back to Cleveland, looking at the numbers yesterday, we did 41 and 35, a little bit above the averages of 36 and 23. Records for today are 64 and 8 below zero. 1/100th of an inch of rain at Hopkins yesterday. No snow for Christmas. Less than an inch of snow on the month of December thus far, and we're running a little bit below normal on the monthly precipitation, well above normal on the year, and we're setting the sun at 5:04 p.m. tonight. So here's what we did across the region snowfall-wise in the month of November. Every one of our climate stations saw well above normal snowfall, and Cleveland saw the 4th snowiest November recorded, Youngstown the 8th snowiest, Mansfield the 11th snowiest. Akron-Canton wasn't up there, but they still saw well above normal snowfall in November. However, after that torrid start to the winter, December has hardly seen any snow across the region. Cleveland has seen the most snow out of any of our 4 climate sites across the region. They haven't even seen an inch. If the month ended today, all 4 of these climate sites would see a top 3 least snowy November ever recorded. So some areas might add a little bit next week, although I do think a lot of our sites are going to end up in the top 10 least snowiest December's ever, which isn't good for the snow removal business, and the ski resorts aren't going to be open anytime too soon at this rate. So hopefully we do get a little bit of snow in here, because some people do actually depend on it for their livelihood. No snow today or tonight, though. Just nice today. Mostly sunny, highs in the upper 40s tonight. A few clouds start streaming in, lows staying pretty mild in the mid to upper 30s. Taking a look ahead now on one of our forecast computer models, we're going to pick things up at 7 o'clock this evening. High pressure sliding off to the southeast, so we'll get into a southwesterly wind flow late today, and that'll persist through tonight. That's why we'll be a little bit mild tonight as we head into the day Saturday. We'll start the day dry. As we head into the late afternoon and early evening, that is when we might start seeing a little bit of rain move in from the west along a cold front. Better chances for rain Saturday night. Precipitation amounts will be pretty light. However, most of us will probably see a little bit of rain Saturday night. Sunday, this is where it gets tricky. We might get a secondary surge of moisture on Sunday, and this yellow line starting to bisect Ohio, that is the approximate rain snow line, so there might be a little bit of rain or snow on Sunday before we finally dry out by Sunday night and into early Monday. Right, looking a little farther ahead now, we're going to see a pretty big shift in the weather pattern this week. It's pretty mild right now across the eastern United States, and you can see why. There's a nice ridge of high pressure in the jet stream over the eastern United States, a trough coming out of the west, and there isn't a whole lot of cold air in Canada, so that is why our storm system over the next couple days is tracking into the Great Lakes, and we're on the warm side of it. However, as we move the weather map ahead to Tuesday night, you can see some changes. We have a big ridge of high pressure building over northwestern Canada and into Alaska and the Gulf of Alaska, and that allows Canada to really fill with cold air this week. And that cold air will come south this week, so we're really going to start cooling off Monday and into Tuesday. However, as we move towards, this is next Friday evening, the ridging of high pressure over Alaska begins to shift west a little bit, so that allows a pretty good trough to carve out over the western United States. So we might be in a bit of a battle zone at the end of next week into next weekend, which could cause a stormy weather pattern with either rain, snow, or mixed precipitation for next weekend. So it looks like we're going to get cooler next week with an active weather pattern setting up at the end of next week into next weekend. So here's what that all looks like on your 7-day forecast now. Tomorrow, still pretty mild, high temperatures in the lower 50s, maybe some rain late in the day, better chances for some rain showers tomorrow night. Sunday, a little bit of light rain or snow may linger, but temperatures should still be above freezing, and any precipitation left on Sunday looks to be light, so little if any accumulation on Sunday. Monday will probably start dry, but there could be a few snow showers late in the day. High temperatures back in the 30s for Sunday and Monday. Better chances for snow Monday night, Tuesday into Tuesday night as a weak disturbance drops across the Great Lakes. So we might see some accumulating lake enhanced snow. Nothing heavy, but maybe enough to finally whiten the ground in the snow belt. We haven't seen a whole lot of that this month. High temperatures struggling to hit 30 on Tuesday. Probably stuck in the 20s for Wednesday. Lows getting down into the upper teens, lower 20s by the middle of the work week. And as we head into 2015, Thursday looks hopefully dry, but still pretty chilly. And then, as I just alluded to, we'll have to watch and see what happens next weekend. It looks like we could see active weather return. All right, with NeoWeather.com, I'm Jim Sullivan. Check us out again tomorrow.